Hello everyone, what's up? It's your boy OmegaKyro. What's going on, you guys? Give me a second.
Mm.
Let me just try to see if the light works. Yo, what's up? Oh, did you not know? This works. Can y'all see me? You can see my face? Is it good? Can y'all see my face? Is it clear? Is it still dark? Okay. Making sure the lighting is not too crazy.
Mm.
So, give me a few minutes. As you already know, before we always start this, I gotta share out my. Gotta share this out. I gotta share it to multiple places, so might take a minute. Just sit back, enjoy the. If you want to help, if you want to share it out, just if you want to share out, if you think whoever wants to come by, watch. Make sure you tell whoever or your friends just to join on in. Besides, how is your day? How was your day so far? How's your friends, your life, things like that, your nature? Check this point out. Oh, what's up, Rika? What's good, fams? Been resting all day? You enjoy resting? I hope it was worth it. I hope it was definitely was worth it.
Mm.
Give me a second. It's gonna be a minute sharing this stuff out. Cause I gotta do Twitter, my Facebook page, yada yada. The whole. Oh my lord, no! What did
In
I
the
do?
water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Heros.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
Yo, fucking law. I like law. Law makes me laugh every other day. Law is just so hilarious. My man be like, yo, can to break it to you, dog? Like, yo, your stuff ain't that deep. Stop. Law is funny. Okay, I'll share that out. Okay. Like I said, it's gonna be a little while. Just give me a few minutes. We'll be starting soon. We'll be starting soon. Go like this. Like this. Left so. To the homies. Okay. There we go. How we do it. Content. That's enough. Okay, I think I shared it out. I think I did a good thing. Just making sure the light is mad bright on me so you guys can see it. Feels like my hat is in the way when it comes to the light. Okay, so I guess oh snap, Pannon made it. Oh snap, he actually made it. Coming in with the clutch. Yo, what's up, fams? Welcome to the stream. So, oh snap, there's a storyline. Hold on. I gotta move this out the way. Yeah, enjoy it. Hold on. Let's watch it together.
So at this point, it's safe to say we've beaten all of those things that we saw flying out of the wedge, yeah?
Yes, there were 4 lights, so that should be all of them now.
They put up a good fight, but we beat them right back down again, huh?
Weren't you even a little scared while we were fighting them?
A little.
But we still managed to beat them with our own hands. That's what matters here.
Yeah, exactly.
I do hope that really is the last we see of them.
Each one seemed to be unique and correspond to a different element. I doubt there are more of them running around out there that we don't know about. Wouldn't you agree?
Why did you look at Dohalim when you said that?
No big reason. I just figured I stole some of his usual thunder by explaining it. I know how much he loves to do that.
You know him well at this point.
Yo, he just stared. Yo, he was just staring, looking at me. He was like, yo, you see his expression? He was like, yo, bro, like, he just looking at Shion like, yo, bro, like, yo, bro, like, can I talk? Like, that's my thing. I normally do the explanation in the group, like, that was funny. I'm sorry, but I thought that was funny. That was hilarious. No, I didn't beat it. You thought I beaten it? But wait, it says I actually... Wait, why there's 3? There's 3. Why is it showing 3 destinations? Something's up. It was showing 3 destinations, and we're gonna figure what's going on.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Oh, that's right. This guy.
Sure.
Aw. Damn.
Just great.
Well,
Damn. Insect disposer. Finally. She got an easier over limit now? I've been needed this. Over limit extension. Why not? You need it. So, Panic, welcome to the stream, and how are you doing today?
I'm really tired today for some reason. Anyway, I should get to work on dinner.
Oh, we already started.
We've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and leave it to us.
I see. Well, I'll leave it to you then. We don't have a lot of ingredients though, so don't go overboard, okay? Guess I'll do some laundry instead.
Wow.
What are you two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry. Obviously.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around again, are you?
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me, I don't forget it.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry about.
Hey, how come you don't trust me when I say it?
Damn.
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric, okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Oh, shit.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but... Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Huh?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it.
I hope they become
I
a
guess I'm
thing.
just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them. but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm.
Whoa.
But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim,
Whoa.
you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill. And we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Whoa.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready!
Did he just...
Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already.
My man got bars.
Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
What?
Yes. I found it to be quite elegant.
My
I'm
man
afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself.
Okay. I see you, Dohalim. This is why I like you. Yo, Glint Hammer, bro. It's good to see you again. Yes, it has been a long time. Been a long, long time. Very long. Indeed. Okay. We got a lot of places to hit. There's a fast travel for here? No, it is not. Alright, so I'm gonna fast travel over here first. But yo, Glenn Gangbang, how is you doing?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Wait, he's the wrong person to talk to, so... Wait, no, he's the right person to talk to.
Okay.
Okay.
Good one.
Ugh. Ugh.
Good, good.
All right!
Good grief.
Oh, I got the other book now. Finally! Ah, damn. I barely have any more points for you. You guys can always chat with me if you guys want to have a conversation. Oh, crap. Oh. Thunderous devastation. And it's an aerial attack. Cool. Unfortunately, I used up all my points.
We have truly borne witness to a striking example of female determination this day.
Yeah, you said it.
Wait, I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, this is the wrong way. Pretty sure.
I wonder what we'll find out there this...
Yeah, let me go. It's the other way. Other way. You guys sure are quiet. Is everything cool? Yeah, y'all doing something else, or just gaming while while I'm just playing this good old game over here.
time?
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them?
There we go. Found the right area.
Okay, off we go.
Whoa, what is that?
You think we can take that Zoogle?
If you're gonna fight it, I'll cover you.
Let's do it.
It's on!
Take this!
Airborne beast. My special.
Never miss. You got this one blind.
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit
You
still?
pick the Lucia. Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Incineration Wave!
It's finished!
Never miss. Let's do it.
Ready and ready!
Take this!
Hear me.
Dragon Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
I'll smash it! I'm just getting started!
Here I come!
Dragon Shell!
Take this! The flame
Do it.
inside me! River!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
By the power of flame.
I'm not done! Demon Fang! Azure Storm! Dragon Swarm!
Swallow dance!
There with the others.
Explosive Rain!
In a vine? That frickin' does it!
Burn!
Swallow dance!
Double Demon Fang!
All finishes here and now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Let's go.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
No, I'm close to it. I'm kind of close to it though.
We finally made it.
Yeah.
How?
Huh? Well. Hey.
Word? Jay, we finally got her second Mystic art. No, not a mystic art. Oh, it says master art. Oh, I got so excited. Excuse me. Burning strike. Okay. Excuse me. Dusty girl. Ooh, a throwback classic. Cyclone. Wow, talk about classic. I'll take that. I need more points for Brinwell. Okay, I think there's one more subquest left, and after that subquest is finished. No, wait, I gotta go to the library and
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Okay, who needs help?
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Wow!
It's good to see her again.
Thank you. What?
Let's do it.
Great.
Okay, guys, this might be something.
Yeah.
First question. Don't think too deeply, just go with your gut. What's your favorite type of astral energy? Got to be fire, of course. Okay, how do you like to fight? Close quarters or nothing. What is the most important thing to you in life? My friends, obviously. There's a wall standing in your way. What do you do? You're really the blazing hero. You care deeply about your friends and have strong convictions. You try to overcome any obstacle you meet, but it might do you good to look around and be more flexible in how you think from time to time.
Wow.
You know, I never really thought of myself like that, but maybe you're right. That's what I'm here for. If you ever want another session, come talk to me anytime. Wow. Let's go.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, alright?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
Damn. That wasn't so hard. Yes, let me go to the library real quick. Feel free to talk to me, guys. Don't be so shy when I'm streaming. Don't be shy. I know you guys are saying hi and stuff, but you know, you can always conversate with me. I don't mind chatting with you guys about anything.
can't be.
I guess...
Great!
What? Whoa.
Why? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah!
You dummy!
Whoa!
Aww.
Ugh.
She's blushing.
And then she has to come along and...
Hey, you're looking a little red there. You working up a fever, or...?
You dummy!
What did I do?
Somebody has feelings for Law as well. All right, my friends. All right, I think I finished almost up to every subquest. I think so.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Wait, hold on. I know I said something stupid just now. I could go back to the Tower of the Wind Spirit? Huh. Who would have known? But first things first. I gotta check one last thing. It's the artifacts. The artifacts are like ultra very important in the game. Basically, artifacts in the game is like, you know, New Game Plus. The artifacts is New Game Plus.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
So, you know, like in every other Tales game or maybe RPG game, when you beat the game, it says New Game Plus. And you get to take whatever stuff, you know, with you or add something towards your New Game Plus to make your fun even way 10 times better and fun to your liking. So, with the artifacts, you have to collect them. And it's fun, but not fun at the same time. Okay, so I am not... Uh-oh. What's the matter? Those are the only two. Okay. Fuck it. We'll come back after that. All right, let's continue with the main story, shall we? I know you guys been waiting for the main story thus far. I am deeply apologize for you guys waiting this long, because I think it was worth it, guys.
Finally made it.
Seeing most of the subquests. Alright, y'all. This is it. Once we enter here, there is no coming back. After this, that's it. Oh boy. This is it.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegus? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegus.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegus and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegus?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegus who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegus. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shion can finally get rid of her thorns. Shion?
What the hell are you hiding?
Huh? Yeah.
Come on, Alfred. I know you're a smart guy.
Where? Shion?
Oh shit. Where you at, girl? Oh shit.
Where'd Shion go? How could she just go off on her own?
Something's about to go down, y'all. Something's about to go down.
Shion. Shion! It's your thorns? But why?
What the hell?
You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
What?
Stay out of my way.
What are you doing?
Wait
Come
a
on.
second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
Don't do this. Come on.
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Shion. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me.
What?
I have no idea why. But my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death.
What?
I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shion, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first. But ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself.
You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
That's... too much. It's way too much.
When this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shion!
Alvin?
Only living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. We'll fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys. You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.
I think I'm heading there to the end of the game. To answer your question, Panic. Talk to everybody individually before we go, eh? I'll start with Dohalim.
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Shion is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Shion doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dana's astral energy come to life. Or that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Shion in Pelegion. When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegis. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
Kisara?
How you holding up?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You took a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Compared to what Shion's going through, you mean?
Ooh.
Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Shion wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'll be careful.
Shion doesn't know how lucky she is to have you around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shion what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
You can say that again. It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams, but a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it.
Next up, Renwell.
Can't sleep?
After everything we just heard, how could I?
Fair enough.
Shion's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating, she just kept quiet and didn't say anything. I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close. I just figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good. But even then, she didn't think she could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I call her a friend and yet be so completely blind to everything she was going through?
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that. You were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think about it, we were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives. I hope Shion's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more. I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
Rinwell.
Last but not least, Law.
Did you know?
You mean about Shion?
Yeah, I didn't have the slightest idea. I mean, every once in a while I thought something seemed a little off, but I never could have imagined. It's like a completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
You and me both. I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but I could never quite figure out what it was.
You? But you're the one always looking out for her, aren't you?
That's what I thought. But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
At least you figured it out in time, though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge, and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her, no matter what.
Yeah, with all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shion, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alphen.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're your own man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't say anything even if he wanted to.
Law.
Sorry. I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we? We'll need all our strength to save Shion. I'll probably end up worrying again at some point, but I guess I'll think it over more then. That okay?
Yeah, I think it is.
Last but not least,
Hey, you doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Danans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadime, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the blazing sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, and before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too, to think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shion.
But then I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore. I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dana and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
A long, hard road ahead, Shion. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Danans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah, I think you may be right about that.
Everyone well rested? Then let's go. We depart for Lenegis.
Go. Head into Lenegis.
Well, it's the moment of truth.
This lady better hold together once we're up in the air.
Law, don't say that. You're going to jinx us.
Speaking of which, Alphen, this bucket of bolts got a name?
A name? You know, I'm not sure she ever had one. I never really thought about it.
Well, after all the trouble we went through to find her, we should give her one, right? I was thinking something like...
Fall Knights.
Huh?
It means owl in the ancient tongue. Literally, the one drawn to the skies.
Okay.
I like it. Sounds perfect for our little escapade.
Fine with me.
Not sure I'm completely convinced, but... well, it's as good a name as any. From now on, she'll be known as the Fall Knights.
Okay, people. We have two goals. First, we need to get to Lenegis and make the Renans finally leave Dana alone. And then, we need to figure out the truth behind Shion's thorns and find a way to save her. Sound good? All right, then let's go.
Man, shit really has been heavy. Shit been really heavy. I think I'm really getting close to the end of the game here. I mean, just look up how much cutscenes it is.
You know, I can still hardly believe it.
Believe what?
I mean, just look at it. The whole of existence, crammed inside a tiny frame.
Now that you mention it, I guess you're right. It does look more like a painting than a living, breathing world.
From up here, all the struggles we've been through feel so insignificant.
Nothing like realizing how small you are to put everything into perspective. Kinda makes the differences between the Renans and the Danans feel pretty small too, huh?
How much longer until we reach Lenegis?
There are better ways to use your time than napping. We should take a moment to familiarize ourselves with the facilities on board before arrival.
Good idea. The starship may end up serving as our base of operations once we're down there. Think you'll be all right with the controls?
You mean the one set to automatic pilot? I dare say I'll manage. I'm basically just here to supervise.
In that case, she's all yours.
Everything okay, Shion? You seem a little different.
Different? Like in a bad way different?
No, not at all. You seem more driven lately, like you found a zest for life. It suits you.
Is something wrong?
No. I was merely thinking how it had been 7 years, that's all.
You mean since you became a lord and left Lenegis? I guess even someone like you can get homesick, huh?
I am as prone to sentimentality as any other. Tell me, though. You too have a history with Lenegis. A traumatic one, no less. This trip will probably mean facing up to some difficult emotions. Doesn't that frighten you?
Well, it is a place where I took the lives of countless people. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about it. But I can't keep running forever. The past is what it is. There's no changing that. But the future's what we make it.
I see.
Dohalim?
Forgive me. I was wrong to pry. We have more pressing matters to address. Come back and speak to me when you finish looking around the ship.
Right.
We'll be going to Lenegis soon.
This must feel like a homecoming of sorts to you, huh? What was life on Lenegis like back then? You know, before you came to Dana.
Let's just say, I don't have many happy memories. I've had thorns my whole life, for as long as I can remember. They called it treatment, but in truth, they were just using me as a guinea pig for their research.
You mean, they experimented on you?
That's right. All I was to them was a riddle to solve. They poked and prodded me, trying to figure out what triggered my thorns or changed the form they took. Day in and day out, every single day, one test after another. I'm still surprised they didn't try to dissect me. The look they gave me whenever one of them touched my skin. How could I forget it? Reeling from the pain, like I was a monster or something. Some existence, huh? A blight on any I touched, helplessly complicit in their pain. I thought things couldn't get any worse, but then they did. I started to have nightmares, visions of the coming apocalypse. Is it any wonder I lacked a cheery disposition? Unable to so much as touch another soul. Loneliness was my best friend. Sure, I survived, but with the knowledge that one day I'd be swallowed up by oblivion. And that's when it hit me. If I was going to die, then it should mean something. If I have to sacrifice myself to save the world, so be it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you relive that.
No, it's fine. I'm in a much better place now.
You say it's your destiny to die so that others can live. But why not the other way around? Why shouldn't we be the ones dying to save you?
Are you crazy? Why would you sacrifice your life for...
That's exactly my point. Why should you have to give up your life just because you drew the short straw in the destiny stakes? How is that even right? It's that logic that's used to justify slavery, as if some of us were just meant to be sacrificed. This struggle was never about saving only ourselves. But that doesn't mean we have to give up our own lives to save everyone else's either. If we're doing this to protect people, if we're doing this to save the world from destruction, then that has to include saving each other as well.
A world free of sacrifice. That's what you've been fighting for all along, isn't it?
Not just me. We're in this together, remember? This fight is yours too, Shion. If we're going to win, everyone has to win. There can be no room for losers in this fight. Now I see it, the true nature of our struggle.
A victory without losers. But that means that a Danon victory over Rena can't be the end. Do you think we can pull it off?
You bet we can pull it off. We have to. It's the only hope we have of things ever changing.
Yeah, you're right. No one's ever changed the future without aiming for the stars. We can do this together.
Hey, Alvin, listen to this! So Law and I were just talking and...
Hey, shut up!
What's got Law all flustered?
Only that he's afraid of flying, the big baby. And after all that fuss he made about naming the ship, too.
Hey, I never said I was scared. I just think it's, a little unsettling how we're going to be cruising through space in a glorified tin can. That's all.
It's a starship, dummy. That's what it's supposed to do. I don't think there's anything strange about it.
Well, maybe you're the one with the problem then.
Guys. I'm no expert, but I think we can trust Renan technology. It got me to Dana in one piece, remember?
Oh, that's a good point. If you think so, Alvin, it must be okay. Don't you agree, Law?
Hard to argue with that, seeing how you hitched a ride in one of these things before, Alvin. It's just wrong, okay?
Like how she's just teasing him. Kisa.
You okay? Feeling airsick?
Actually, now that you mention it, not at all. These starships are a remarkably smooth ride, all things considered. Nothing like being at sea, thank goodness.
Glad to hear it. That device there caught your eye, huh?
I was just wondering what it is. It looks big enough to fit a person inside of it.
Excuse me.
It's a healing pod. It fixes injuries and illnesses.
Oh, you don't say. Well, that should definitely come in handy if any of us get injured while we're down there. Alphen? Was it something I said?
No, I was just thinking back to when I escaped Lenegis, that's all. What with the ceremony and losing control, I was a total mess. Naori laid me inside here.
So, you're saying you got in this thing straight after escaping? Would that mean you were inside for 300 years?
Yes, it sounds crazy, I know. But don't even ask me why I stayed asleep all that time.
That's definitely quite some lie-in, all right. But still, whether you meant to or not, I sure am glad that it's this century that you finally woke up in.
What do you mean?
With the amount of fighting we've done, we would have never made it this far without you. And not only that, but... Alphen, can you recall back to what it is that I said to you? Back when we left Menancia? About the dream of coexistence and needing to learn what it entailed?
Of course. That's why you came with us, right? To learn what you couldn't at home.
Even in that time, I was well aware that what I was living was a lie. But at the same time, I also felt really compelled to fulfill my brother's wishes. I'll always remember him fondly. But the coexistence we're fighting for isn't for him. It's for people now, and those still to come. The world's bigger than just Menancia. My dream is for all Danons, wherever they might be, to be free. If I've learned anything on this journey, it's that. And the one who brought me along was you, Alphen. I'll forever be grateful to you.
Well, we're not out of this forest just yet. You should probably save your thanks. At least, until we've dealt with the Red Woman.
I know. But whatever we find when we get down there, I'm through looking the other way.
Kisara.
Probably getting a little ahead of myself, huh? Let's take things one step at a time.
Is everyone about ready? We'll soon be making preparations to land.
Before we do that, just what exactly should we expect when we get down there?
Kisara has a point. Now that I think of it, I don't know the first thing about Lenegis.
I'd like to hear more too. It's been centuries since I was last there, and they didn't exactly give me the grand tour.
Very well. First and foremost, Lenegis was the base of operations in charge of the crown contest on Dana. Of course, it also happens to be a city in its own right, complete with its own independent society. Its social structure is based on a strict hierarchy. Put simply, the strength of an individual's astral arts carries great weight.
Enough to determine someone's social rank, you mean? But astral arts are innate, right? So people's positions are fixed at birth.
They can be honed with the right training, and there are admittedly other factors at play. But yes, that's basically the gist. As a result, family lines that churn out lords and their contenders wield disproportionate influence, and those lineages are treated as nobility.
Those capable of only weak astral arts are effectively an underclass, denied the right to descend to Dana even if they wanted to. Still, even the lowest rung on the Renin ladder is considered superior to being a Danan. Keep that in mind down there.
Thanks for the warning. As a lord, Dohalim must have been pretty high up in the pecking order, right? What about you, Shion?
Come on, you've seen her skill with astral arts. You really need to ask?
Fair point.
On arts alone, you're right. I'd have been sitting pretty. But you're forgetting my thorns. They weren't exactly an invitation to high society.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's refreshing to be around someone who says what they're thinking. Life's less complicated that way.
Jeez, give backhanded compliments much?
Wait a second. Are you? He is! Lost blushing!
I am not!
Of course, separating people into castes based on something arbitrary like arts is discrimination at its worst. As if such simplistic criteria could ever be a measure of someone's worth.
So this Red Woman, are we expecting to find her on Lenegis?
I would wager so. Lenegis is too deeply involved in all this to discard the possibility. Chances are she's also connected to the Renis Alma being stolen from us in Pelegion.
If the Renis Alma is being used to exploit Dana, we need to take it back at all costs.
That Red Woman's got a lot to answer for. Just as well I've got a ton of questions.
We're about to land. The descent could be a little bumpy, so brace yourselves.
If there are clues about your thorns out there, Shion, we'll find them.
This is gonna be good. Can't believe we're end up gonna be on Lenegis. Finally.
There's no one here. I wasn't expecting a welcome mat, but still.
Lenegis's infrastructure is largely automated. Besides, people won't be expecting incoming traffic while the crown contest is still underway.
Do you think anyone realizes that we're here?
We may not have received a royal welcome, but I doubt our entrance went unnoticed. Don't let your guard down.
I really hope we don't have to fight anybody while we're here.
So now what? We've come all this way on a hunch that this red woman is here, right? And if we're lucky, the Renis Alma too. Any idea where we should start looking?
There is an area of the city that is accessible only to the Sovereigns, known as the Forbidden Zone. That seems as good a place as any for us to start.
Forbidden? What are they hiding?
I don't know, hence my desire to find out. Fortunately, we just so happen to have a Sovereign in our midst. In any case, changing the shape of a huge structure such as Lenegis would have required an immense source of power.
And you think that source might have been the Renis Alma?
Precisely. Alphen said that he remembered the Renis Alma being used in the spirit channeling ceremony 3 centuries ago. Whatever the ceremony's purpose, if preparations are underway for it to be held once more, then the Renis Alma might be in the same place as last time, possibly together with the Red Woman. Hiding something of that worth in the residential quarters would only court trouble. In which case...
It stands to reason we should be looking somewhere normally out of bounds. Is that it?
Indeed.
But it's been over 300 years since I was made a Sovereign. You can't seriously think I'll be able to waltz right into the place after all this time.
There's only one way to find out. If there's even a chance you can get us in, I say we give it a shot.
Shion's right. Who knows? We might even find a clue to her thorns while we're at it.
All right. It's not like we're swimming in leads, so let's try to track down the Forbidden Zone. Beyond that wall lies a city full of Renans. The capital city where Shion and Dohalim used to live, no less. Who knows what we'll find on the other side?
Thinking about what could be lurking out here is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
For such a loudmouth, you sure can be a worrywart at times.
Oh, I'm sorry. How stupid of me for wanting us to stay safe.
Would you two children stop squabbling? Or do you want everyone to know we're here?
So how many Renans actually live in this place?
I couldn't tell you exactly, though not as many as you might expect. Machines and Zeugles take care of most of the city's basic functions.
There's Zeugles out here too, huh? Sounds like we can't afford to let our guard down after all.
What time is it? It's 7:54. You know what? There's no point. Yeah, I got farmers close. This looks cool. What's up with the full farmer clothing outfits? All right. So, y'all already know it's, my streams is mostly an hour, 30 minutes. And so far it's about to be 8 o'clock. I know there was a lot of cutscenes, and we probably did like little less, battling, unfortunately. But the story is very important and it's very touchy. I was more into the story. I know some to most of you feel like you guys have been disappointed. But I just hope you guys hopefully you guys just enjoyed yourselves during this whole live stream. And just enjoying the game actually. It's just of its great storytelling. We're getting close to the end of the game. So just bear with me for a few more live streams for this game. I'm pretty sure I will get to the end. Eventually. Hopefully, eventually, I will get to the end of this game. So, did you guys enjoy yourselves? Whoever is here? I hope you guys enjoyed the game and have been enjoying the cutscenes and up to this point now. This was one high roller coaster of cutscenes and emotions has been taken upon me ever since I started this game. This was a fantastic, how can I put it? Journey thus far that we got in here. This game has not yet disappointed me at all. I've been enjoying it since I've started playing it. So, with that being, said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys, I see you, some to most of you come by to swim by to watch me play more Tales of Arise. I am really hopefully and gratefully to see you guys all here to see me beat this game. Thanks, Panic Shadow. Thank you, my friend. Well, let's see how tomorrow comes along. We got a lot of battles. We're gonna have to go through this. And before I go, I was playing Mario Tennis online. I hope eventually you guys can watch some matches after I finish this game. I've been winning so far. Thus far. The matches be ending quickly. Really quickly. Let's just say that not a lot of people was able to keep up with the ball. What's up? Yo, Panic. I ain't came for all that. I am not level 10,000. You better chill with that. What you mean that's not surprising? Oh my god. Come on, Panic. Cut me some slack here. I will say I ran maybe one or two, was able to keep up with it just a little bit. So it's all good. There's gonna be a lot of N64 streams for me coming soon. And hopefully when I do beat this game of Tales of Arise, you know what's coming next, right? Yo, just to be honest with you guys, let me tell you, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. We're almost here in November. I need to get back to my Pokemon roots eventually. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Pokemon Sword was a little eh. I could say that, at least with being honest with myself. You never know, bro. I'm just saying. There's billions of people out here in this world. There's billions of us. Come on, fams. Well, at least let me keep my confidence. Or should I say pride? Come on, fams. Come on, who does not want to play a game they really love? And after everything else, there was an article that they data mined the games for N64 that's coming soon later on. The first game I saw was Perfect Dark. And the second game I saw was GoldenEye. So you already know it's about to go down. Oh my goodness, this has been one incredible thing, one after another. With that being said, I got to be outies. So, alright my guys and friends, boys and girls, I'll see you guys next time, okay? See you guys for tomorrow's stream for more Tales of Arise. Okay, bye.